As the school year is winding down, this is typically the time of year where schools celebrate with picnics, field trips, and graduations. But the coronavirus changed everything.
District leaders say if there is one positive from this whole crisis, it's that we're all in this together. In the final part of our School at Home series, we spoke with district leaders about what the future looks like and what families should prepare for heading into the fall. This is what learning has become.
Do you need help?
Hey, fifth graders.
That's what I did.
You don't have any meets today?
It's a new kind of schooling.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
If there is one thing everyone can agree on, it's the fact that distance learning can't replace the teacher-student relationship.
Mr. Olson here.
Back when technology first came in the forefront, everybody thought tech was going to replace educators. I think one thing we've learned here, it can't. It's about what happens between that teacher in that classroom and that individual student. That's the critical component to learning.
After 43 years in education, Austin Superintendent David Krenz says he's learned a few things about distance learning.
Speaking of history
and about himself during this pandemic.
I think what has made me as an individual and a person so proud of what we're doing is the way our community, our teachers, our leadership has stepped up to make sure that not just the job is getting done, but the fact that everyone is being supported.
40 minutes away in Rochester is one of the state's largest school districts.
Just plug it in right there.
It's like, people say, building that plane as you're up in the air, and that's basically what we did.
Like any pilot, the burden to take care of all on board is a heavy one.
As a leader of this district, I know there's a lot of people counting on me, so I have to do my job.
Demonstrating that even a superintendent is feeling the effects of this crisis.
This is something that I think none of us in any of our careers would think could happen.
At the helm of their school districts, these leaders make very important decisions. And the moment they transitioned to distance learning, they knew they needed the help of community partners. For things like access to the internet, Rochester Public Schools checked out more than 8,000 devices to families. In Albert Lea, more than 3,200 devices were given to every student. And in Austin, with just over 5,300 students, every student also received a device.
We partnered with the city and our city library to write a grant to the Hormel Foundation to provide hotspots for families that didn't have internet connection.
And communities continue to serve, providing free meals for families. Local restaurants as well as districts offering drive-through lunches for kids.
You're welcome.
In Rochester, the district taking it a step further, providing dinners too.
We just have amazing people in our district that really came together and rolled up their sleeves and say, what can we do to not only address the academic needs of our student, but all the other needs.
But one very important aspect of education is a social-emotional side that leaders say will last well into the next school year.
We've all experienced some loss, not just in the classrooms, but staying at home and some of the things that we normally used to doing, we've lost that.
As our communities continue to grieve, administrators are already planning ahead, making sure mental health resources are in place when students and staff return to school.
I've always said that education isn't about teachers teaching the kids, it's about a community working together to make sure that we're successful with our most precious resource, and that's our children.
While this isn't the perfect way to close out the school year, educators say they will continue to do the best they can.
As people, we always want to do the right thing by our kids, the right thing by their family, the right thing by their communities. As we move from one transition to another, we generally have to say goodbye to where we were.
Closing this challenging chapter in all of our lives.
District leaders say one of the most important things that they want to say is thank you. Thank you to the families for their patience. Thank you to the teachers and the staff for all of the hard work. And thank you to the community for stepping up and helping.